When I woke up in the hospital, the woman holding my hand called herself my wife, but I'd never seen her before. They say the mind remembers what the heart wants to forget, but when I woke up in a London hospital with bandages around my ribs, bruises down my arms, and pain clouding every inch of my memory, I couldn't recall who I was, let alone the woman sitting beside me, holding my hand tightly, eyes red from crying, whispering, "You're safe now. I'm your wife." Her name was Harper, and everything about her seemed sincere. The way she brushed the hair from my forehead, how she kissed my knuckles and told the nurses not to move me too much, how she whispered memories we supposedly shared, a honeymoon in Cornwall, a flat in Clapham, a dog called Winston. And for days, as I lay broken in that sterile room, I believed her, because what else did I have? My injuries had come from a hit and run while crossing a road late at night, wallet missing. No ID, only a tattoo on my collarbone and a phone with a cracked screen. No one came looking, no one called. Just Harper, day after day, bringing me books, laughing at inside jokes I couldn't remember, crying when I winced in pain. But even in the fog, something felt off. Her tears always came too quickly. Her voice sometimes cracked in the wrong places. When the doctors asked for insurance details, she dodged. When a nurse mentioned contacting next of kin, she got defensive. One night, unable to sleep, I watched her doze off in the chair, holding my hand, and I whispered, "Who are you really?" Her eyes shot open. She didn't answer. Days later, the truth came like a landslide. A detective showed up with photos, CCTV footage of the accident, and the woman who found me bleeding in the street. It was Harper, not my wife, not even someone I'd met before. Just a stranger who saw me get hit, saw the blood, and when no one claimed me, stepped in, lied, said she was my wife because they wouldn't let her in otherwise. "I couldn't leave you," she said through tears. "You looked so alone." I was furious, betrayed, confused, but I didn't ask her to leave. I couldn't, because deep down, in those quiet moments when she talked about the dog we didn't have or the flat that wasn't ours, I saw something real, not shared memories, but shared hopes. She wasn't pretending for attention. She was pretending because she needed me as much as I needed someone. And so we rewrote the lie into truth. When I was discharged, with still no memory of who I'd been, I chose to become someone new, someone who knew Harper. We moved into a tiny flat in Battersea. We didn't talk much about the hospital, but sometimes, when she reached for my hand without thinking, I squeezed back. And one rainy night, weeks later, I found an old voicemail on the cracked phone. A woman's voice. Angry, demanding money, calling me a mistake. I looked at Harper and said, "Delete it." Because some lies aren't lies, they're lifelines. Today, we walk Winston through Hyde Park, her real dog this time, and when people ask how we met, we say at the hospital. And though they smile at the simplicity, only we know the storm behind it, and how love sometimes starts, not with history, but with healing.